Yes. Back at it again. Episode 3. Welcome to the third episode of The Sports Fiend, featuring your boy For No Fame and my co-host, which will be here shortly, Mr. Grown Man P from Grown Man Talk. And there'll probably be a few other guests up here today. You know what I'm saying? It's Friday. And we're going to get into some football conversations, some sports conversations, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully everybody is in the best of health, you know, spiritually, mentally, physically. Hopefully everybody is in position to win. You know what I'm saying? And I want everybody to have a good day and a good weekend, man, and definitely enjoy the games. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to be talking about some things today that got to do with the NFL Wildcard weekend. So I'm gonna be chopping it up with y'all, you know. And for those who you know who catching the recording of this and you didn't catch it live, just stay in tune. Make sure you hit the subscribe and all notification bell because we are definitely going to turn up more. And you got to understand, I'm going to be getting to NBA, college, all of that. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you stay in tune. What's up, D? You know what I'm saying? I gotta drop the link for future endeavors for anybody that do want to pull up eventually. You know what I'm saying? I gotta set the link up for when P pull up, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's gonna be a good day today. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, D, I know you're ready for your 49ers to get busy this weekend, you know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely gonna be speaking about that. And I do have the statistics, I got the facts. I'm going to be going through my picks. I'm going to be going through my, you know, my NFL picks from a fan perspective, from an analyst perspective. And I'm also going to be giving my picks from a bettor's perspective. You know what I'm saying? And you was watching last week, bro, when I told you the Broncos was going to beat the Chiefs. When I told them that's what was going to happen. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, we will be getting into a few things today. We just going to take it easy. What's up, Allen? I see you up in here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how we do, man. It's Friday. We gonna chill out today, man. We gonna talk some sports. So, you know, in between, we gonna throw some regular stuff out there too. You know, we gonna throw some life situations in there too. You know how this go. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, I'm happy y'all pulled up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know it's not about the numbers with me. It's just about, you know what I'm saying, the real individuals that matter. You know what I'm saying? That's what and people that know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? So if you know about sports, you are welcome to be here. And if you don't know about sports, you know what I'm saying, you can learn a lot, especially if you want to get into sports betting. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where the new money is at now. That's the legal money, and that's what's going on. You know what I'm saying? In America, that's why you've been seeing all of these betting commercials. You've been seeing bet commercials left and right. MGM bet, Caesars bet, FanDuel. Now when you go to stores like 7-Eleven, you go to regular stores, they got betting cards, you know, and you also could do sports betting at the casino. So this is one of the new ways you can win you some money, you know what I'm saying, and flip you some bitcoins and some digital currency, and you can get into the mix. Hold on, I think this P right here. What's up, P? We live. What's going on, bro? Yeah, I just dropped the link, bro. We live. All right, let's get it. Like I said, man, that's how we do, man. Everything over here is organic, nothing scripted. So y'all gotta bear with me, bear with us. But at the end of the day, right? Just know when you pull up, we family. Y'all know how I do. We family. We gonna chill out. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna take it easy, man. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm at right now, the weather's nice and everything's good. You know, we're gonna talk some sports today. And you right. Everybody talking about those Niners and the Cowboys. That's what everybody is talking about. You know the Cowboy fans, you know they're gonna stick their chests out and they're gonna be talking the most smack of all smack, because that's what Cowboy fans do. You know what I'm saying? And they from the NFC East, just like my team, and we straight trash right now. But I gotta give it to the Cowboys. They doing their thing. But what we're gonna be doing today, what I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna be getting into some real stats, some real statistics that we're gonna have to look at. That I'm pretty sure the average fan, they haven't been watching these statistics, and they haven't really been analyzing, because most fans, they go off of feelings. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna get into these stats today, and because I got some proof here that's going on. You know what I'm saying? Understand? I got some proof. Well, first thing we're gonna do, I want you to take a look at the bracket. You know what I'm saying? Take a look at the bracket and look what we dealing with. You know what I'm saying? I see P up in here. You know what I'm saying? What up, P?
What's good, man?
What's good,
What's the
bro? The first,
vibe? Ain't shit.
you know what I'm saying? What's good, man, P? The first thing I'm about to do is put the bracket up so
Okay.
people can take a look at what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
All right. That'll work.
You see that right there, P?
Hold on.
Hold
Yeah,
on. Now
yeah, yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
see that bracket?
Yeah.
All right. Now
Yeah.
we gonna get into it. We definitely gonna get into it. So I just want to put it up there real quick. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm gonna take it down. And we got some things to talk about today, because we already know that the Cowboy fans, they ready to rock and roll this weekend, and they ready to talk their junk. And like I said, y'all in position. Y'all in position. But like I said, I got some stats here. I got the stats on all the teams, on the top offenses, and out of all of these teams that's in the wild card weekend, we're gonna get into what teams have the high power offense, and then we're gonna get into a little bit of who specializes on, run and passing. But we're gonna get into some real stats. So, like I said, with the first game, matter of fact, we'll start with your team. You know what I'm saying? Because I got you with the Cowboys, and my man D in the chat, he for the 49ers. So being that y'all here, we're gonna get into that right now. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, boom. The 49ers and the Cowboys, they play at Sunday at 4:30 p.m. And the 49ers finish with a record of 10-7, and the Cowboys finish with a record of 12-5. Now, I heard y'all talking the other day, yesterday, and you was right that the Cowboys have the number one offense. You know what I'm saying? They have the number one offense in the whole NFL. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
And
sir.
y'all average 407 yards a game. That's combined with the run and the pass. You know what I'm saying? And the 49ers, they rank number 7 in offense, and they average 375 yards a game, and they got a total of 6,387 yards this whole season. So as we can see, even though the 49ers record of 10-7, they're not no bums. Now also for the bettors, the Cowboys are favored by 3 points. And Vegas is saying it's going to be a under a 49.5 for this game. So they basically saying they don't think this game is going over 49 points combined. So we got something to look at right here with this game, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be a good game, Pete. So what you think about this, man?
I think a blowout. I think Cowboys gonna smoke them. We gonna score. We probably cover the over on our own. We gonna score at least 35 points.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think if that come off like he did this weekend, I mean this last week, yeah, he threw 5 touchdowns. The defense is like number 2 or 3, I think. I'm not sure, but I think our defense like 2, 3 probably more in the league. And I think we can hold them. And I don't think the offense is good enough. I don't think the offense is good enough to score on us. I believe they might score, but it ain't gonna be no shootout. It ain't gonna be a shootout.
Yeah, definitely not. I don't think so.
Basically, I ain't worried about them. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Them niggas right there, they ain't no slum bums now. Don't get me wrong. They ain't no bums, but they ain't talking about nothing. But see, Dallas got a problem with playing ranked teams. For some reason, we've
Mm.
been smoking a lot of bums, though. I got to give them that. So,
Mm.
really, to be honest, you can have a better offense than the whole league if you've been playing all bums. I'm just gonna keep it 100. So this playoff right here is really gonna show me as well as the world how good the boys really are. You know what I'm saying? Because the whole setup for the playoffs is gonna be playing against rivals. You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna be some ballers. So yeah, I don't believe San Fran got enough to hold us. We got CD Lamb, we got Wilson. You know what I'm saying? We got what's that other nigga name? Other receiver, I forgot his name already. Oh man, what the fuck is this nigga name? Amari Cooper. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? So we got a lot of good motherfucking receivers. Double team any of those. We got the best halfbacks, tight end. I see Zeke rushing for about 2 touchdowns on these niggas. I see a whole lot going on there. Because I don't think what's 49 is our defense. I don't think they good with defense.
There you go. Now you're talking because it seemed to me like you leaving some stuff out, and I got some stuff
Yeah,
ready for you, bro. Now,
yeah. I don't believe they good.
one thing you
Right.
left out is the Cowboys is number 19 in defense,
Oh,
and they
okay.
let an average of 350 yards get loose on them. That's their average for the season. 350 yards.
Oh,
They say if you play the Cowboys, you're gonna get 350 yards easy. You know what I'm saying? So I know it's the playoffs is gonna tighten up. Now back to what you said. Out of all the teams in the playoffs, the 49ers are the second best defensive team, and the number one defensive team in the playoff run right now is the Buffalo
mm,
Bills. The Buffalo Bills only allowed 272 yards total, and the 49ers only allowed 310 total. And they finished third in the whole NFL for the season. So right now, okay, let's look at it. Y'all average 400 yards a year, but their defense only allows 310. So we already see that's going to be a challenge. And the 49, I mean, the Cowboys not just going to have their way, and they're going to have something to
mm,
say. And that's something to look at. And also on the other note of that token, y'all defense allows 350 yards, and y'all are tied up with the Bengals. The Bengals allow 350.8, and y'all average 350.0. But check this out. Okay, y'all allow 350, and the 49ers offense puts up 375 yards a game as an average. So basically, the Cowboys are going to have to play their best defense this week. Period.
mandatory.
Period. That's
We
how this
gonna have
going
to
down.
play.
And
I
they
don't
best
believe
offense.
nobody's gonna stop that running gun though. If that bum ass Dak get to throwing that ball like he do, they in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if they put some hot chili peppers on that nigga, they gonna
Yeah.
fold that nigga like a motherfucking suitcase. Cause Dak's soft.
Mm.
Dak is soft. That he is.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Dak ain't. I'm not a real Dak supporter. So you know what I'm saying. I'll take motherfucking what's that kid Cam Newton over that nigga. Anything. You know what I mean? But I just don't believe. See, Dak haven't made me a believer yet. He threw 5 touchdowns on the. You know what I'm saying? He should have threw that on the Cardinals, and then I would have been more of a Dak nigga. But he threw 5 touchdowns on the Eagles. I don't see him. I see him throwing at least 3 or 4 touchdowns on these niggas right here. If he
Yeah.
get in his groove, if he get in his groove, but if he don't get in his groove, then we asked out.
Okay. Now, what you got to say? D. Malley says the Cowboys lead the league in forced turnovers.
Yeah,
So
but
basically,
I'm about to say, but 49ers don't give up the ball too much either though.
yeah,
I mean, they don't really give it up too much. They don't fumble that ball up as much. They do. Now, don't get me wrong. There's a few games where the 49ers gave it up, but
yeah,
they get a lot of picks on their own too now. See, I don't really want to
yeah,
call 49ers a bum because they're not.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I really don't like. I would disrespect the Redskins and shit like that, but I can't. I got respect for them punk motherfucking whatchamacallits.
The
Punk ass
49ers.
49. Hell yeah, I got respect for them niggas.
Because we got to understand, they do come from a rough and tough division. Ain't nothing
Hell
sweet
yeah.
about that division at all.
Nothing soft about it.
And we also got to look at, we can't cap. I say within the past 10 years, a lot of, the champion has come out, I say a lot of them teams have made it to the Super Bowl. We know Russell Wilson made it twice. We know the 49ers made it once. We talking about within at least the past 10 years. You know what I'm saying? So somebody does always come out of that division to go to the Super Bowl. So yeah, that's a hard division. That's not a slouch division. As well as our divisions. You know, Super Bowl champion always comes out of our division within the past 10 years. We can look at that. You know, between the 49, between the Eagles, the Giants, somebody's always known to come out our division. So I will say that. You know what I'm saying? So while P busts his move, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna take a look at the bracket again. We're gonna take another look at this, you know what I'm saying? And it's some very interesting games like that Chiefs versus the Steelers game. That Chiefs versus the Steelers.
About it.
I think that Chiefs
Hold
versus
on
the
one
Steelers
second. That shit took
for
my
some
headset.
reason,
Hold on.
something telling me that the Steelers are going to stop their bank for some reason. Something telling me they're going to play their best defense. Now, I do understand that Patrick Mahomes has the ability to air them out. And I will say this. I do not trust Big Ben at all. You know what I'm saying? I do not trust Big Ben at all. But I do got faith in the Steelers defense. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, all right, from the bettor's perspective, they got the Chiefs to win by 11 and a half. And something telling me the Steelers defense going to have something to say about that.
11 and a half over Ben?
Yeah, in the playoffs now. In the playoffs, when you got Mike Tomlin, got a whole week to prepare and plan.
Ain't that happening.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
So, and
one
thing we got to peep with the Chiefs. Their defense is super weak. Now, I will say this. Check this out, y'all. Out of all the teams in the playoffs, the Chiefs have the weakest defense. Probably people ain't even know that. Actually, the Steelers and the Chiefs got the weakest defense because the Steelers allowed 361 yards and the Chiefs allowed 368. And that's going to be the Chiefs' downfall right there to me, in my opinion. They might make it past this round, but after this round, I don't think they're going to get too far because they can't stop nobody. You know what I'm saying? So when you play the Chiefs, they almost averaging 370 yards allowed on defense. And now we're gonna look at the offense of the situation. Now, when it comes to the offense, all right, the Chiefs rank number 3 all together in offense. So they ain't nothing to play with on offense. And this year, the Chiefs have averaged 396 yards a game. You know what I'm saying? Between passing and running. And the Chiefs got a total of 6,796 yards. So they right up under the Cowboys. Cowboys are number 1, Chiefs number 3. So they ain't nothing to sneeze at when it comes to scoring that ball. But their defense, out of all the teams, they finished 27 on the regular season. And out of all the playoff teams, the Chiefs have the worst defense. They're the weakest link when it comes to defense. So basically, we see they're going to be dependent on Patrick Mahomes to win it for them. Now, boom, check it. All right, boom. They got them to win by 11 and a half. And they also saying this game is going to be a total of 46 and a half points, and Vegas is going with the under. You know what I'm saying? They saying this game is going to be under 46 and a half points. So what you got to say about that, P?
46 and a half points. I think the niggas going over that, and I think the Chiefs going to beat them, but I don't think they're going to beat them by 11. I think Mahomes going to beat them. I don't think that nigga, I don't think whatchamacallit ready, Ben.
I agree with you, bro. Because we seen what the Broncos did last week with the Chiefs. They played a strong defense. Now, I'm pretty sure the Steelers going to figure out some way to play some good defense with Mike Tomlin, and they're going to make Patrick Mahomes beat them. But what you just said was the key word is Big Ben. He's known to give games away. He can't throw no more. So he's going to be the factor in this game.
Yeah, Ben ain't gonna hold. I mean, Ben gonna throw the game away, but they ain't gonna beat him by 11 though.
Yeah,
they gonna beat him though.
John Hamilton, what up? That's right. He said the 49ers and Cowboys gonna be a good one. That's right. He said Chiefs gonna win 160-7. That's what I'm saying, man. Like I said, man. He said they're gonna beat a 160-7 points.
160-7?
Yeah, 160-7. Now, one thing I will say, bro, The Steelers gonna put on defense. They're gonna be biting on defense. I'm not gonna cap on that. Mike Tomlin gonna have them boys ready to play, but where they gonna be stuck at is offense. And let's be real. When you playing the Chiefs, you better be up. You better have at least. You better have at least 14 points on the board by halftime.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You better have at least 14 points on the board at halftime playing against Mahomes, or you don't got a chance. Or if you let Mahomes have 21 points on the board at halftime, it's over.
Oh, yeah.
But other than that, if the Steelers could play some tight D, put some wood on that boy, and make it hard for him, to at least not get blown out and cover that 11-point spread, and you can make some money off the Steelers.
That's a fact. I take the Steelers on the spread.
Word.
Matter of fact, I'm happy you said that. I might take them too. I'm happy you said that. Yeah, go ahead.
That word, because we're gonna break it down the regular way, then we're gonna talk for the bettors, for those who want to win some money. And like I said, Mahomes is not good, but they give up a lot of points on defense, so therefore he always has to score a lot of touchdowns and points to get the win.
Mandatory to keep it going. That's right.
So it's not like they're throwing people out, leaving them on zero. You know what I'm saying? And for those who watched last week, we seen the Broncos bang out with that boy and blow it. They could have beat him, but they blew it off that fumble within the red zone. So we seen that Mahomes and them could be got. You know what I'm saying? But right now, like you said, P, I'm gonna go like you said. The Chiefs, they're gonna pull off the win, but the Steelers gonna make it hard. And another thing, I'm gonna be real. I wouldn't be surprised. If it was an upset, I wouldn't be surprised. You know what I'm saying? Because we know NFL things go crazy and this playoff is going to be different. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't be surprised with an upset. I wouldn't be surprised. But right now, I'm going to say the Chiefs going to win, man. But they're not going to win by 11.5. I give them 8. I give them 8 to 9 points. That's what I say. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's too much.
You know what I'm saying? So
touchdown tops.
You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get into the next. We're gonna get into the next game. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get into the next game. Fresh ain't dead. What up, Fresh ain't dead? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We're going to take another look at the board again. We're going to see what things looking like, you know what I'm saying? And don't forget the Titans already chilling in the cut. They ready for whatever. They play the winner out of the Chiefs and the Steelers. So guess what? If the Chiefs make it through, they got to still bang out with the Titans. If the Steelers make it through, they don't got a chance against the Titans. We're going to just hang that up. You know what I'm saying? And on the NFC, we see Tom Brady. He got it easy with the Eagles. You know what I'm saying? And the winner out of them play Aaron Rodgers. And I'm pretty sure we're going to see Tom Brady play Aaron Rodgers next week.
That ain't easy.
I'm not going to. Nah, it ain't.
That Eagle game, they fuck around and lose that.
Exactly, man. So like I said, we're going to go down to the next game. I'm going to keep it in the AFC for right now. And we're going to go into this game right here and see what you think about this, P. The Patriots and the Bills. You know what I'm saying? Now, let me get some analytics on this. This game come on Saturday at 8 p.m. You know what I'm saying? Boom. The Buffalo Bills are number 5 in offense out the whole NFL. You know what I'm saying? They average 381 yards a game, and they have a total of 6,493 yards for the whole season, almost 7,000. They under the Cowboys. I told y'all Cowboys number 1, the Bills are number 5. They got a heavy offense, you know what I'm saying? And this game, they got the Bills by 4.5. And they got the over-under, and they saying it's going to be under 44 points. You know what I'm saying? And for the season, the Patriots were 10-7, and for the year, the Bills are 11-6. So who you got, P?
I got the Bills beating Tom. I mean, you said the Patriots, right?
Yeah, the Patriots.
Mac.
Mac.
I got
Belichick.
I got Belichick out of here. I got the Patriots losing. I got the Bills beating them. That offense they got, they play a crazy ass offense and do all them sleek ass trick plays and shit. I don't think the Patriots can hold them. Now, if the Patriots put some wood on them, it's different now because the Patriots will hurt you now.
Oh, there you go. We talking that talk now.
Now that's the thing though.
We talking that talk. That's why I say now let me get into the defense, because remember, defense won championships. Now we got to keep it real. I told y'all the Bills got the number 1 defense out the whole NFL, and they got the number 1 defense out of everybody in this whole playoff run. You only gonna get 272 yards, 0.8 amongst them. That's all you're gonna get. They average 272 yards. I told y'all the second best team in the playoff for defense is the 49ers, and guess who the third team in defense is? The New England Patriots. You only average, they only gonna let you get 310 yards against them. You know what I'm saying? That's their average. So we got to remember Bill Belichick and that defense ain't nothing to sneeze at. Now we see right here, the Bills average 381 on offense, and the Patriots only allow 310. So that means the Bills are going to have to be very consistent on the offense. They can't slip. They got to put points on the board because Belichick is going to be laying the wood down on them boys. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely saying that's going to be a good game. I think this season they broke half too. I think the Patriots won one and the Bills won one. So this for the tiebreaker, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Go ahead, P. I think the Bills, like you said, 4.5. Go ahead, P. Who you think gonna win? The Bills by how much?
They got about 4.5.
Yup.
Bills 4.5. Yeah, I got the Bills for a touchdown at least.
Yeah, they're gonna have to win by at least. They're gonna have to win by at least a touchdown.
I got them by a touchdown. See, I ain't gonna lie to you. Their offense, I think, is a better offense. Now that defense is good, but the Patriots, if they get to hurting them niggas in trouble now. They'll hurt you. You got to remember that's the same team that niggas put hits on niggas with. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you got to remember them niggas, they know how to hit niggas now.
They do.
When they get out there and start breaking them niggas up, it's over.
They do, and I ain't gonna lie, Belichick always got a trick up his sleeve, bro.
Yeah, he always
He's very crafty.
Yeah.
He's very crafty. He had a long week to plan out. You know what I'm saying? Now, as far as the over-under, do you think combined points are gonna be over 44 points combined?
44 points, so that's 22 each. Hell yeah. It's gonna be over. It's going over. It's gonna be an over game. Yeah, because both offenses can score.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And the Patriots gonna have to score because the Bills gonna score. They're gonna put buckets up.
That's a fact.
But see, that's another thing too. It's tricky because they both run. They both running teams. They're not really gunning teams. And you know, the longer people run, the more they hold the ball, so it runs the clock a lot. So, 44 points, I think it's going over though.
True.
Yeah. It would have been like 46, 47, 48 points. I would have said under. But 44, that's 22 apiece. Yeah, it's gonna be like 30 something to 20 something. It's gonna have to be.
What I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Like D said, the Bills and Patriots gonna be a hard choice. You know what I'm saying? He said he'd take the under. Sounds like a divisional defensive struggle. Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, Mo, you ever seen a cat climb a tree?
Yeah, I did.
I'm watching these two cats run up to all the way up the tree. That's crazy.
Like squirrels, right?
Yeah, fuck my head up. I was just looking through the backyard. I seen that shit. I should blow a shot at it.
Word.
That shit crazy.
You know what I'm
saying? But yeah, nah. I think the Bills gonna pull it off one by one touchdown, but they gonna really ball though. I think that's gonna be a real good game too, though.
Yeah, I think so, bro. I ain't gonna lie. All these games looking real
good. Yeah, the
too.
defenses, man. Yeah, this is not one of those bullshit ass playoffs. I think everybody it's a lot of different teams that could be, you know what I'm saying, upset right now.
Okay. John Hamilton said that he said the Bills by 9. You know what I'm saying?
Bills
he said the
9?
Bills by 9. And he also said, yeah, they did split the season 1-1. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's gonna be a very, very critical game. And guess what? They do know each other cards. You know what I'm saying? They do know each other card, and that's a fact. So
yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
So the final prediction on that is the Bills gonna win by 4.5, and it's gonna be over 44. That's what P say. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say, for some strange reason, I think the Patriots gonna upset these boys. I think they're gonna upset them, man, and I think they gonna upset them by 3 points. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's gonna be under 44. Because I think it's going to be a heavy defensive game. That's what I think. You know what I'm saying? I think it's going to be a heavy defensive game, and I'm going to go with the Patriots to upset. So that's that situation right there. Being that we still in the AFC, and this this should be the last game for the AFC, and it's going to be the Raiders against the Bengals. You know what I'm saying? The Raiders against the Bengals. You know what I'm saying? The Raiders against the Bengals, and I'm gonna give some background on this situation. Now, the Raiders and the Bengals, check it out. The Raiders are 10-7, the Bengals are 10-7. But according to Vegas, they got the Bengals by 6.5 points. It's also on other sites, they say between 6.5, 5.5. They giving it to the Bengals, you know what I'm saying? And they saying this game is going to be under 48 points. So this is going to be a very good game as well. Now, check it out. Also say that the Bengals, they're number 13 for offense. They average 371 yards a game. Also, the Bengals this year they put up 6,145 points. So that boy Joe Barrow, he can put some points up. You know what I'm saying? He could put some points up.
Yeah, he can.
And that's where we at with it right now. So, in my opinion, I'm going to say I'm going with the Bengals on this game. You know what I'm saying? I'm going with the Bengals. And I'm saying they're going to win by over 6.5. And I'm also going to say I think this game right here is going to be I'm going to say I'm going to go with the over 48 points on this. I'm going to go with over 48. I'm going to go with over 48 on this game right here.
Over 48?
Yeah, I'm going to say over 48. Because I got a feeling it's going to be a shootout. In my opinion.
The Bengals?
Yeah, I feel like one of these teams is going to have 30-something and one team is going to have 20-something. That's what I feel. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they're going to bang out. You know what I'm saying? Now, but don't get it. But the thing about it is the Raiders are number 11 in offense. They number 11 in offense on the year. They average 363 yards a game. Altogether, 6,184 yards. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna go to defense because defense, like I said,
they
win
put salt, pepper, all the
championships.
vinegar. They put the lettuce. That's
You know what I'm saying? Defense win championships. You know what I'm saying? So on defense, the Bengals, they weak, they trash on defense. And guess what? I told y'all the Bengals are tied with the Cowboys for defense. They allowed 350 yards a game. You know what I'm saying? They averaged 351 yards. They was number 18 on the year. And out of all the playoff teams, they fourth to last in defense. So you can basically have your way. You can have your way with the Bengals. You know what I'm saying? Now we get into the Raiders. The Raiders on defense, I'm trying to see now. The Raiders on defense, they only gonna let you get 337 yards against them on defense. So as we see, the Raiders defense is just a little bit better than the Bengals. That's why I say, in my opinion, it's gonna be a total of over 48 points. You know what I'm saying? So who you got, P? Who you got in this situation?
Got the Bengals winning.
Yep, me too.
And it's going over.
Yep.
I got it too. It's gonna be a shootout.
Yep.
The Raiders can score, and the Bengals.
Yep. Hey, yo, that's a fact. What they said in the chat. I believe Carr gonna mess the game up. Yep, exactly. That's what I'm banking on. Carr messing the game up because we know they're gonna have to go shot for shot. You know what I'm saying? That boy Joe Barrow could throw that ball, and the Raiders are gonna have to keep up. It's gonna be shot for shot, and somewhere down the line, Carr gonna blow it. That's how I feel, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? That's how I see it. That's right. Carr can't be trusted, bro. That's how I see it.
I like Carr.
And the Bengals got too much momentum. I'm telling you, if anybody that saw that game with the Bengals played the Chiefs, when they won that game, he went shot for shot with Mahomes. And y'all got to remember, he did the same thing when he played for LSU. That boy got an arm. He's accurate, and as long as they block for him, he gonna make it happen. That's my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie. I think half of them dudes. I think the Bengals gonna pull it off though. I don't believe Carr go fuck it up too much. Now, if Carr play like he supposed to play, he could upset him. This is one of them games I feel like could be an upset as well. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's true.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like they could upset him as well. That's why I say there's a few games that,
They spicy shell thing. I can handle it.
Yeah, though. I just know that it's a chance they can upset him now. If that boy come out playing, they in trouble now.
Yeah, because the Raiders, they average 363 yards a game, and the Bengals defense allowed 350. So we can see that right there. Once again, the Bengals got to play their best defense if they got any chance. If they don't, they're gonna lose. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna go with as a better, I'm gonna go with the Bengals for the win. Even though I like the Raiders when I like them as an upset team, but for this particular game, I think the Bengals gonna win. You know what I'm saying? That's my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
John Hamilton say he agrees. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
The Raiders do got a sneaky pass rush though. They do. The Raiders ain't nothing to sneeze at on defense. Now I'm not going to try to play the Raiders. Like I said, they rank 14th in the whole NFL for the year. They only allow you to give 337. So you're not going to have your way. You're going to have to beat the Raiders. You're going to have to beat them. And that's why I say it's going to come down to Carr. Oh, that's good right there. Word, John. Yeah, he said he got the Bengals 31-24. That's what I'm saying.
That's good.
That's a total of 55, which is going to be over. Like we said, we just said that it's going to be over. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. I agree. It's going to be a bang out. It's going to be a bang out. You know what I'm saying? So with that right there, we're going to smash that for the AFC. You know what I'm saying? Now we're going to go to the NFC where the big boys play at. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep it real. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna rock to the NFC, and we're gonna start off with the Eagles and the Bucks. Your boy Tom Brady, he don't got no receivers. They did Antonio Brown dirty. You know what I'm saying? And we got to get into some statistics, but we got to keep it real. The Bucks are number 2 in offense throughout the whole NFL, right behind the Cowboys. Now check this out. Boom. The Cowboys average 6,919 yards, and Brady is right after them with 6,901. So the Cowboys only got 18 more yards than Brady, the old man. You know what I'm saying? And the old man, they saying that he's favored to beat the Eagles by 8.5, and they're saying that it's going to be under 48 points once again. Now with this game, I'm gonna go with the under. I'm gonna go with the under on the 48 points, but I do believe Brady's gonna win by more than 8.5 because he's gonna have to. That's my opinion. Because the Eagles can't put up points like that. So that's how I see that situation. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, go ahead, bro.
I got the Eagles winning, and Tom Brady only gonna throw it to that nigga Groskowski nigga. And that's it, Rob. He only gonna throw the Rob. He ain't got nobody else.
Yup. Now we're gonna get into defense. Now, one thing I say about the Eagles, we got to understand that the Eagles is number 10 in the whole NFL in defense. They only allowed 328 yards. They actually tied with the Packers. You know, they only separated by 0.6. The Eagles, you only gonna get 328 yards on them in offense, right? In the Bucks, they allowed 331. The Bucks finished 13 in defense in the whole NFL. You only gonna get 331. But this what we got to pay attention to. They had the best defense against the run, the Bucks. When you play the Bucks, you only gonna average 92 yards in rushing. So we already know that's going to be a fact in this game because the Eagles do a lot of rushing. So that is the fact in this game. They only allow 92 yards rushing. They depend on Jalen Hurts. He don't got it, he do a lot of running out the pocket, scrambling. That Eagles offensive line to me is weak. That's the only reason why I'm giving the edge to Tom. But it's gonna be an ugly game, but I feel like Brady gonna win. And y'all gotta remember the Eagles on the season, they was only 9-8. And the Bucks were 13-4. But we know the record don't mean nothing about it, but it does play a factor because the Eagles barely made it into the playoffs, and their offense is not really nothing to be threatened, nothing to be scared of. And also the Bucks, their defense is not that weak, but we know they can be had. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna see what the chat say. D says, he says the Bucks for sure. You know what I'm saying? They're not the same team as early in the season, but I got the Bucks. Oh, you got the Bucks won't cover? Okay. Now what you say, the over under they're not gonna cover, or they're not gonna cover the point spread? You think how many points you think they're gonna win by? You see what John Hamilton say. He said, I got the Bucks. I think the Bucks got too much going on.
Caught a
We
phone
don't know
call.
if KO14 going to be healthy. All right, I get it. So, like I say, man, I think they're going to win. And only reason why I think they're going to win because the Eagles ain't got no threatening offense, man. They offense is trash, in my opinion, man. They can run that ball, though. But if it comes to them having to pass, and we know Brady could pass regardless. You know, we see him make bums do something. You know what I'm saying? So, in my opinion, the Bucks gonna cover. They're gonna cover by 8.5, and I think that 48 points is gonna be an under though. I think it's gonna be something like 24 to 13 or something like that. That's what I think. But the Bucks put up 400 yards. They average 405 yards a game now. So we gotta understand that they ain't nothing to sneeze at.
More?
You know what I'm saying? That's how I see that situation. So who you got in that game, P?
I got Tampa to lose. And I think it's gonna go over. I think it's gonna go under if Tampa loses. If Tampa win, it's gonna go over.
So basically, what you think is gonna be an upset? I mean, John think it might be an upset, man. I don't know, man.
I do too.
I'm telling you, man. I don't think so, man. I don't think so, man.
I agree with John.
If the Bucks go out like that, that might be the start of end for Brady, man. I'm gonna be real. But
it's his day. This Brady last time right here.
You know what I'm saying? Either way, the winner out of this game play the Packers next week. So
who? Let me ask you this: so if Cowboys win, who we play?
Oh man, I'm gonna pull that up right now. We're gonna pull that up right now.
Yeah, I got the Eagles 21-17, John. Yeah.
If y'all win, y'all play the winners out of the Rams and the Cardinals. Period.
And Cardinals lost to the Rams last game. They got smoked.
Either way, that's gonna be a bang out. Now y'all gotta understand something. When you look at these stats, you see on the NFC, 3 of those teams are from the same division. I told you that division bang out, man. 3 teams are from the same division in the playoffs, man.
But the Rams, they be stinking it up.
Now they do. They're a 50-50 team, man. Either they're gonna blow you out or they're gonna lose. One of the two.
If they playing against ranked teams, they're gonna lose.
But we gotta understand the Rams beat Brady this year. They're one of the teams that did give him that L. And I think the Rams beat the 49ers and they beat the Cardinals once.
Yeah, but who was that? The Lions beat ranked teams.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The Lions and Houston, if I ain't mistaken. Yeah, look at all that shit there.
Hold up.
Perky P.
Hold up. All right. John says 21-17.
I agree with John. 21-17.
So he's saying basically under. I'm saying under too, though. I'm saying under on that. That's definitely gonna be under, man.
I'm gonna say this.
But he said the Eagles. Hold up, man. He said the Eagles 21-17.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, I ain't going with that.
That's the only way. That's the only way it's going under. If the Eagles win, it's going under. Because the Eagles is good for like 4 fucking field goals and a half a touchdown. You know what I'm saying? So other than that, if the Eagles do win, it's gonna be under. But if Tampa win, it's gonna be over.
Oh, that's another good point. He said the Niners beat the Rams twice this year. See? Okay.
They did.
Niners beat the Rams twice, and the Rams beat Tom Brady. So, yeah, there's some good things to look at right there. You heard?
See, but we got this thing called Any Given Sunday with football.
That's right.
You might come out there, and then we gotta look at the C19 list too, and make sure ain't nobody on the protocol list for that shit either. That should play a part too.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because I know last week we had a lot of people out. Like for instance, Denver Broncos had
boy, bro went out, man. Anyway, I'm gonna pick up where he left off from. You know what I'm saying?
Watched I watched who was that? I forgot who it was. I watched them niggas had mad niggas on the list and them niggas won. I forgot who that shit was too. She was crazy. Wipe my sneakers over. Wipe them again.
But all I'm gonna say is, man, I don't think the Eagles gonna beat them, man. They're gonna have to earn it. They're gonna have to earn it. My point is this: can they stop Brady from putting up 405 points?
Yeah,
All
Brady
right,
ain't got nobody to throw to.
You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be the question, man. That's gonna be the question. Tom ain't no joke in them playoffs, man. And I'm keeping it real, man. I ain't no Brady. I'm not no Brady paw holder, but that man to make a bum show up for a particular game. And my point is, I haven't seen nothing on the Eagles that proved to me that they could put points on the board, man. They sit there and struggle with the Giants. They struggle with the Redskins. They struggle with everybody.
Yeah,
So
but
I don't believe these dudes.
You
know
got
what
to
I'm saying?
think though, those are division games. Everybody struggled with each other at division games. Look at the games outside the division.
True.
You know what I'm saying? That's where it count. Look at that shit right now. And that'll show you where it count for now. But all the teams that they really been having problems with, getting smoked by the Cowboys, all that shit, that's all divisional games.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? You got to think. That's just like with the Cowboys. We've been whooping everybody in our division ass. And every other division when they're not ranked. When it came to ranked games, it was hard for us.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real, man. And like you said, a lot of people trying to say I ain't really play no big dog teams this year. So it's kind of weird how now y'all got to play all the top teams in the playoffs, and we don't really know what the outcome is going to be. But like you said, this whole playoff this year for the Cowboys is going to be the testimony of Dak Prescott. You know what I'm saying? This is going to be what make his career right here. This is going to stamp him right here, man. I already see what this is about.
No, but he gotta show up because every time we made it to the playoffs recently, which was a couple times, we lose in the first round. We had two different calls that was some bum ass calls. We had a catch on the sideline. I forgot if that was against the Seahawks or who it was against, but we had a catch on the sideline. I remember they called that off. We had two catches they called off, but it got us where we needed to be. So this shit here, we got to play fuck the refs, meaning that we got to go out here and just blow these niggas out so they can call whatever they want to call. Yeah. That's the only way to win. We got to blow niggas out. If you don't blow them out and you got a 13-17 or 15-17 game, we're going to lose it. We always lose it. Mm-hmm.
And that's the thing, bro. That's what I'm saying. You just said a key point, man. How many times, have y'all made it out the first round? Like, when the last time y'all made it out the first round?
In the 90s.
You serious?
Late 90s, yep.
Man, that's kind of deep, bro. That's kind of deep. So we gotta see. We're gonna see how this thing play out, man. Yeah, y'all. I'm trying to make y'all moderators, but I'm like, when this episode over, I'm definitely gonna make y'all moderators. You know what I'm saying? Y'all the first on this. Y'all the first to support D, John. I'm gonna make y'all moderators. You heard? So, like I said, when them bots come up in, y'all can get them up out of here. You know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely gonna make y'all moderators because y'all the first solid supporters, and y'all actually know what y'all talking about. You know what I'm saying? So, definitely want to make y'all part of the show. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's gonna make or break Dak, bro. That's how I look at it, man. Can Dak handle this type of pressure? That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm gonna be real. When it comes time to stuff like this, I don't look at hype. I don't look at names. I look at who's proven, who has the what they say, testicle fortitude, the testosterone, who's battle tested. You know what I'm saying? And you know I'm gonna talk my smack because my bum Giants, you know what I'm saying, we made that boy cry last year. So at the end of the day, I want to see Dak toughness myself. I want to see what he's gonna do. I want to see. I'm not gonna hate on that man. I want to see that man do his thing. If that man Dak do his thing, I'm gonna respect that man. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna take nothing from him. But if he don't, man, it's over for that boy, man. You know, he gonna be Jerry Jones gonna be mad at him because he got that bag.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Max deal and
now let's also look at Russell Wilson. Y'all remember Russell Wilson was campaigning for that money. He wanted the same as so-and-so. He want to be the top player. They get that man 80 mil. And look at Russell Wilson now. He's not even in the playoffs.
But he got
3
hurt,
teams
bro.
out of his division made it.
He got hurt though.
He had a little finger sprain, but you know, when he came back, man, he wasn't the same dude, man. You know, he wasn't that dude before that, man. He couldn't even get Metcalf the ball, man. You know, so I'm being real. I'm being
I
real.
mean,
You know why?
I never been a fan of his though.
I'm gonna be real. What happened? They was playing around, and all them teams got better in that division. That's what happened. You know what I'm saying?
That too.
Sean McVay made that power move, and they made that trade.
Yeah.
You know, the 49ers got better, and that young boy got better. That young boy from the Cardinals, he got better. So he the new Russell Wilson. You know, they cloned Russell Wilson.
I'm waiting for them Colts to show up. Them Colts, they gonna bust a nigga ass now. Them Colts, niggas don't want to see them in the playoffs. I'm telling niggas that.
Yo, he said it, man. John said it, man. Jerry already said Super Bowl or bust, man. Jerry gonna be pissed this year if they don't win that shit.
There you go.
All that bread he been paying out, pay for that stadium, paying all them dudes lovely.
1.something million for a TV. You know he better win.
You're right, man. He might break that whole team up after this, man. He might just say because remember, Zeke gave him problems, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Zeke got the bad, he got lazy. You know, they've been trying to play Jerry, you know what I'm saying? So Jerry might got to show his other side if they don't win this, man.
Zeke did his thing. Zeke came out to play. But that backup, that nigga Polar, that nigga there, that's why I don't care about giving them niggas max deal, because you got to watch what's coming up behind them. Just because you got a nigga right now.
Yo, that's a fact, man. That's a fact, John Hamilton. You heard about that Sierra curse, man. You know, Russell Wilson, he been surviving the Sierra curse for a little minute. You went out, P.
Nah, like the boys that's coming from Alabama. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a lot of different people that can run that ball. I don't think Zeke should have got max deal, and I don't think Prescott should have got max deal with the type of draft coming in. And they knew that for like 2 years already, and they still gave them max deal. I wouldn't have gave it to him. Yep, Polar hungry. That's a fact. I wouldn't have gave him max deal knowing that I got.
Yeah, I like Polar. I like him better, man. I like Pollard, man. That boy hungry, man, and out the backfield. He a threat, man. He get to that hole, that boy out of there. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be real.
Then get to that hole, nigga, you finish. He run that ball and he runs strong. Zeke runs strong too, but this nigga run with confidence.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Zeke don't run with confidence no more. Only time Zeke run with confidence is if we up. If we winning, he run it like he supposed to. If we losing when we need him, that nigga's a bitch.
Nah, that's a fact, bro.
I'll be right back.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I got that first.
Like I said, man, Russell Wilson, man, he got that Sierra curse, man. Everybody that mess with her, their career go down the drain.
Everybody that mess with Sierra, their career go down the drain.
Yeah, man. She did it to Bow Wow, Future, and 50 Cent, man.
Nah, nigga, you know Bow Wow.
They all bounced back, though. You know, they bounced back, but 50 Cent went down messing with her, man. He was and then Future career went down. As soon as Future left her alone, he got back on the scene. You know what I'm saying? Now, Russell Wilson, it's his turn. He got a pregnant the third time. His career going down the drain, bro. You better get right. You better get right. For real, he better get right, bro. You know what I'm saying? And with that note, you know what I'm saying? Boom. This the last game for the NFC we got to touch on, and it's the Cardinals and the Rams. The Cardinals finished with 11-6, and the Rams finished with 12-5, and they got the Rams by 5. And they saying this is going to be a under 50 points. So they saying this game going to be 50, but it's going to be under 50. You also got to understand that the Rams are number 8 in offense in the whole NFL, and they put up 6,352 yards total, and the Rams average 373.6 yards a game. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to make my pick now. Now, boom. The Rams are very shaky. They got them favorite, but I'm going with Kyler Murray this game. I'm going with Kyler Murray. I'm saying he's going to upset the Rams, man. That's what I'm saying, bro.
I got the Rams beating the shit out of Arizona again.
You know what I'm saying?
Something with the Rams. I think they're going to do it. They're going to beat them.
Now, when it comes to defense, the Cardinals average 329.
He's about to come now.
They average 329. The Cardinals are 329, so they're not going to let you get but so much yards in them. They got a little defense that bite, and they finished number 11 in the whole NFL. Then, other than that, let me see. I'm going to look at the Rams defense, and the Rams defense is very weak. They're not very weak, but they one step above the Bengals. You know what I'm saying? The Rams is 17, the Bengals are 18, the Cowboys are 19. But the Rams, you know, they allow 344 yards a game. That's how they rock. They allow 344. That's how the Rams get down. So we know you can have your way with the Rams. it's already proven that they can't really stop nobody. And I will say this: a lot of times they depend on Matthew Stafford to use his arm to get that lead. Matter of fact, we saw last week when they played, and they was getting scored on crazy. You know what I'm saying? They was getting scored on crazy, and Matthew Stafford, they put that wood on that boy. You know what I'm saying? He was hurting. But like I say, man, they 17 in defense, and the Cardinals are number 11 in defense. But the Rams, they put them points up. You know what I'm saying? They put up them numbers. They number 8 in offense total. So we're going to see. And don't forget this. All right? Matter of fact, I got that mixed up. Check it. The Cardinals are number 8 for offense, and the Rams are number 9 in offense. So they right neck to neck. You know what I'm saying? Now check it out. They are right neck to neck. The Cardinals average 373 on offense, and the Rams average 372 on offense. So we actually looking at damn near the same teams. And check this out, right? They got almost the same exact numbers. Okay. The Cardinals are 6,352 on offense, and the Rams are 6,325. They got the same exact numbers, just rearranged. So they almost the same exact team. And this is going to be a bang out. And that's why I'm going to take the Cardinals for the upset, because something is telling me the Rams defense is going to fold. That's going to be the factor. And we know Matthew Stafford is the king of interceptions. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not putting my money on no Matthew Stafford in no playoff game. Me personally, I'd rather lose with Kyler Murray than go with Matthew Stafford. So what you think about that, P? Who you got?
I got the Rams. I got Matt Stafford killing them. I got Stafford killing them.
Okay, well, how much?
What's the spread?
5.
I got a touchdown.
Right.
Maybe 2, like 10 points. But who got the what's the over under?
50. They said it's gonna be under 50.
I got over.
Man.
I got over.
Man, oh man, I think so too.
Yeah,
I think so too, man. I think it's gonna be a scoring fest. John say he think that's going to the wire, but Murray will pull it off at the end. I think so too, bro. That's what I think. D said he got the Cardinals too.
Until your boy fuck up.
You know what I'm saying? So like I said, man, I don't believe in Stafford in the playoffs, and I don't believe in the Rams defense. But I do believe they're going to put up like 28, 31 points. Yeah, this might be something sick. This might be something like 31 to 38 or something like that, man. That's what I think. I ain't going to lie. I think it's going to be wicked. Oh, wow. Bro said the same thing I just said, man. 38 to 35. Oh, 38 to 35. Yeah, I said the same thing. I said something like 31, 38, something like that. Yeah, word. That's a fact, John. That's how I see it. It's going to be somewhere in that range. Both of them going to be in the 30s.
Yeah, they gonna shoot out. But I
That's
think
what I think, man.
whatchamacallit, man? That little young boy. I think his arm ain't strong enough though. I think he throws Kyler Murray. He's not tall enough.
Okay.
I don't think he can get over them lines throwing that ball on Rams like that.
Now we got to understand, is DeAndre Hopkins going to be playing? Because that does mean something. That does mean something if that boy Hopkins playing, because, boy, if he can connect with him, he going to be talking about something. That's right. Just can't trust Stafford, man. He had Megatron that couldn't do nothing exactly, man. That boy had Megatron. What? That boy made Megatron retire early, man. Megatron got tired of that boy, and he still couldn't get past the playoffs, man.
Don't do that.
That's what I'm saying, bro. He got Matthew Stafford got to put on, man. He got to put on, bro. I'm sorry, man. I can't bet with that dude. Not this week.
That nigga arm is crazy. Don't do that.
It is, man. But he also throw interceptions. He the king of that. He the master of blowing games.
That nigga Kyler Murray. That nigga throw that shit. Man, that nigga he too short.
I'm gonna be real. Out of all the quarterbacks in a playoffs right now, I say Matthew Stafford is a couple notches above Big Ben. You know what I'm saying? Big Ben is also the master of throwing games, bro. He's a bum. I don't even know why they took him back. But bro said that's a good point, man. But only thing about it, you forgot, P. Kyler Murray got them legs. That boy got them legs on that scramble. He
Yeah,
got
he
them
do,
legs, bro.
but that line for the Rams gonna fuck him up. They broke through that shit the whole last game. Kyler Murray couldn't throw over that front line. The front line just tippy toe and slap the ball down. He can't throw over the line. You know what I'm saying? As long as they keep him in the pocket, he good. He can't throw over the front line. Everything he throw over the front line, he got to jump or tippy toe to throw over. It's gonna be an interception every time on him, boys. Watch. The
Yeah,
only
that's a
way he can get
fact.
the ball out is if he's scrambling. He's scrambling on a running gun, he gonna get him all day. If they
Hey,
chase
yo,
Kyler Murray around, if they chase him around, they lost.
bro, where Billy
It,
Gordo at, man? Billy Gordo was talking all that smack. Where he at, man?
oh yeah, hold on. Let me hit him up right quick. Hold
Man,
on, I'll be
bring
right
Billy
back.
up here, man. I want him to talk that cowboy junk, man. Where Billy Gordo at, man? I want to see what he know about this whole wild card weekend. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, man, I don't know who was listening last week. I called Georgia against Alabama. Everybody was on Alabama. I said Georgia. You know what I'm saying? Georgia would have won me that bag. You heard? I ain't put no money up. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying? I caught it late or whatever. But my point is this. I called Georgia last week. And Georgia pulled it off. Because I know a little something about Vegas and how they work. Sometimes it ain't about the game. You got to know how Vegas play it sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Because in my opinion, as I learned, sometimes whoever they want to win gonna win. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real. And like you said, Stafford can't handle the pressure. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Because last week, boy, they got the smackdown put on them last week. I called that game last week too. Yup. I called that game last week too. I bet against the Rams last week and they lost. So I'm gonna go against them again. So that's why I say this week right here is going to be very interesting. Once again, I'm going to say to the bros in the chat, who y'all got to win the Super Bowl? Who y'all got to win? Who y'all got to win, bro? You know what I'm saying? Right now, salute, John, salute. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep it going. Just know y'all the first to pull up, man. We're going to keep it going, bro. Trust and believe that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, whenever y'all ready, man, whenever you're ready to pull up, man, you can pull up, hit the link and talk your talk too. You know what I'm saying? This is an open platform right here, man. You know, after we give our picks, after we run through whatever, you know, the link is always going to be in the chat. Whenever anybody want to pull up, be a co-host on the show, you always can pull up. You know what I'm saying? Give your opinion. You know what I'm saying? John Hamilton say he think the Packers going to do their thing. I'm not going to lie. This their year to do their thing, bro. This their year. This their year too. This Aaron Rodgers year. If
Yeah,
Aaron Rodgers don't
he
do it
should be
this year,
coming
it's
over
over for
here.
that boy. If Aaron Rodgers don't do it this year, it's over for that boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be real. Dudes acting like Aaron Rodgers don't exist no more. And
They
let me throw
balling up.
something in there about the Packers. Let me throw something in about the Packers. They finished number 9 in defense, but in the playoff, out of all these playoff teams, the Packers are the number 4 defensive team. And out of the whole NFC division that's in the playoffs, the Packers are second compared to the 49ers. And when you play the Packers, they only give up an average of 328 yards. You know what I'm saying? So we got to understand that the Packers ain't nothing to sneeze at. They got a decent defense, and we know their offense is clicking. So I don't know why people acting like the Packers don't exist right now. You know what I'm saying? And out of all of these teams, I'm gonna be real. The only teams that I see in the NFC that can bang with the Packers right now is the Cowboys, the 49ers, and I say the Rams could go shot for shot with them. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think the Cardinals could beat Aaron Rodgers right now. Salute, Miss Playful. What you doing in the sports room, Miss Playful? I see you.
Right, she over
Thanks
here.
for the support.
Salute,
Thanks for the support, Queen. Thanks for the
Hell
support. We over here just talking that talk. You know what I'm saying? That's all we do. We just vibing for the day. Billy Gordo. Pull up, Billy
Billy
Gordo. Let
Diddy.
me
What
hear
up,
what you got
nigga?
to say, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah, come talk
saying?
about our Cowboys, man.
Shoot the Billy
They don't,
Gordo,
they
man. They're
don't,
gonna
they
try to
don't think
jump me
we can
right now,
do
but
it.
it's all good. But you know, we want your Cowboys opinion. Then we're gonna run through the list and see how you know what I'm saying, what's your picks game for game too. You know what I'm saying? Because we not biased over here. And like I
Right.
told you, man, anybody can pull up and talk. They talk when we on this show. After we give our picks, y'all can come up, give y'all picks. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all might give us some insight on some of these games. You know what I'm saying? We got the fan base bet. You know, we got the fan perspective, but we also going to give the gambling perspective. You know what I'm saying? Because This is the new way of winning that money on, and it's called sports bet. Sports bet is a new way you can flip your money. When you got money to play with, you get with that sports bet, you can flip you some bread. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you have money you was gonna blow anyway. If you was gonna blow it, you might as well invest it into some sports games. You know what I'm saying? That's what time it is, man. That's where America going right now. Online sports bet. But like I said, when you know what I'm saying, when Billy hit that link, we're gonna pull him up.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I gave my rundown, and like I say, for this Cardinals Ram game, I'm going with the Cardinals. I'm going with the Cardinals, man. And I'm going with this going to be over 50 points. I'm going with the Cardinals for the upset. So basically, all the pressure is on the Rams. All the pressure is on the Rams this week. Period. They favorites.
There we go.
Matthew Stafford is a favorite, and that's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
The
Billy
pressure
Gordon, where you
is
at, nigga?
on. Where you at, Billy? I know you ain't running, Billy. The link is in the chat.
Yeah,
I'm gonna put it in
Gordo.
again. I'm gonna put it in there again. You heard? Bam. It was already in there. Here you go. You up in there now, bro. It was at the top. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, y'all, we're gonna be doing this very often. Like I said, this is the third episode, this is the third show, and all y'all made the third show. After this, I'm gonna be giving out them wrenches, you know what I'm saying? And you tell a friend when they want to
Yo, salute.
Salute, bro. Salute, Billy.
Yeah, I couldn't get on until you dropped the link again.
Okay, what's up, bro?
Hey, yo, you know what it is, Mo. You know the vibes, my nigga.
All right, man. So look, man, we just ran through a lot of picks, but we're gonna take your picks and your opinions. But I know you're a Cowboy fan, right? So I'm gonna let you talk your smack with the Cowboys versus the 49ers. And like I said, man, y'all finished the season 12-5. The 49ers finished 12-7.
Do me a favor, put me on the big screen real quick. They can see that first.
Hold up.
They can see that first. Mm-hmm.
Hold up. See, I ain't nice with it like that yet, but I don't, you know what I'm saying? Hold up. Hold up.
There you go. Uh-huh. You see that, right?
Yeah, I see you.
All right, that's what we're doing to the whole. That's what we're doing to the whole NFL. You heard? That's what we're gonna do to the whole NFL. Now you can take me off the big screen. I just wanted your chat to see that. We pissing on everybody.
You see this dude, P? You see how you get down?
Hey yo, that's how we doing it though. I agree.
Just saying though, bro. Why Cowboy fans? Why Cowboy fans always gotta be so arrogant, bro?
Yo, listen.
Hey yo, we deserve it. Go ahead, Billy.
We do deserve it, but I ain't gonna be biased. I'm gonna get up here and be the sports fan that I am. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be biased at all. So,
all right,
let's get down to this football talk.
Now, talk your talk, bro. Like I said earlier, okay, y'all finished number one in offense. Y'all averaged 407 yards. Y'all averaged 407 yards. But I got this. This why I had to bring the P earlier. I got to bring to you. All right. When it comes to defense, y'all been number 19 in the whole NFL, and out of all the playoff teams, y'all are third to last in defense, allowing 350 yards a game, damn near tied up with the Bengals. So, what you got to say about y'all defense and stopping the 49ers?
I got a question for you. You said we're the number 19 defense, right?
Mm-hmm. In the whole NFL, y'all the third weakest in the whole playoff.
I'm not asking you to be biased. I'm asking you to be a sports commentator right now.
Mm-hmm.
Is my defense playing like a number 19 defense? Let's be honest.
I can't say that, bro. Y'all been playing bombs, bro. All I know is in front of my face. No. 350 yards get rocked on y'all the whole season.
You adding a biased opinion. I didn't ask you that. I said, is my defense?
You answering the question with a question.
No, I said, has my defense been playing like a? This is going along with your question. Let me get it. I'm
telling you my opinion.
Digging all into the biscuits and
I
gravy.
didn't see y'all stop nobody that was thorough, so I can't say that y'all beat people because y'all outgunned them gun for gun.
We can't help.
But I haven't seen y'all stop nobody that was official.
We can't help We can't help the schedule that's put in front of us. We can't help that. We can't help the schedule that we get. Okay, first of all. Second of all, we could be number 19th in defense, but we playing like number 1 defense right now. I don't care what you say. We taking the ball away the most. Our defense is taking the ball away the most out of the most in the NFL this year. Okay. We've taken the ball away. And not only is we taking the ball away, we scoring off those takeaways. So when your shit is, when your defense is clicking and your offense is clicking, it's hard to beat a train that's coming at you 150 miles per hour, and all he got is his front brakes because the other back brakes been locked up because he's trying to stop so fast. You can't stop a boulder from coming down the mountain, bro. And that's what we're doing right now. We bolding. We took those couple of losses we got. We regrouped. We figured out where we was going wrong at. And you notice everything has been corrected. And when everything is corrected, we playing like a winning team. You can't defeat the fact that we're playing like a winning team. Now let's get down to the Bengals. The Bengals and the motherfucking No, the Bengals ain't playing Baltimore. The Bengals
playing the Raiders. You and the Bengals are tied up with defense. Y'all tied in defense.
Now, when it come down to that game, I think the Bengals gonna bust the Raiders over their head.
That's what I said. That's what I went with. That's what we went with.
The Bengals is going. The Bengals. Listen, the Bengals going beat them like a new school bully that see you go across the street to the corner store. It got some Snickers and Twizzlers and he won. Yo, Joe Burrow is nasty work right now.
Nah, he is. He a beast.
That boy Chase, nasty work right now.
Mm-hmm. He is.
Their defense is not playing like a number 19 defense. They playing like a top 5 defense right now. I'm sorry. Hey, call it what you call it. Call it how you see it. You know what I'm saying? Now, what's going to be the game for me is that Eagles and Buccaneers game.
Who you got in that situation?
You know, me being the Cowboys fan, you know I don't want the Eagles to win. But I can't be biased because I don't want Tom Brady to win either because he could bust our heads worse later on in the playoffs than the Eagles can.
Yeah.
But coming from a football fan, I think the game gonna get decided by a field goal.
Yeah, some people said a brother in the chat said he think the Eagles gonna win 27-14. And Pete kind of agree with that.
I think the game gonna get decided by a field goal. And the only reason why I say this is because the turmoil AB left the locker room in.
That's a good point.
Yep.
Damn, it's a good point. And then it's like it's another side of that token that Brady gonna try to prove he don't need that boy.
Exactly. And but you gotta understand, not only that, now he gotta go to the field playing on a mind where the AB done started some shit in his house. You know that. AB done started some shit in his home. So now not only is you trying to prepare yourself mentally for these playoffs, you still trying to clean up in the house. You got some shit to do with your wife.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So like, and then you got to turn around and just put a smile on and come out here from a million people's on TV and a bunch of thousand people's in the stand and play football and knowing you don't want to go home, but you got so much personal things going on at home and the locker room, behind the scenes and social media. I don't care what nobody say. He's not Jesus. Something gets to him.
Oh, you're right about that. Now that you're right about.
And if everybody knows Tom Brady, he plays with a chip on his shoulder. He has to be the best at everything. He has to be in control of everything. And right now, he's not in control of what's going on in Tampa Bay. It's a shit show.
All right.
So if he drain all of that out and he focus up, it's gonna be a good game, and it might go down to a field goal. Now, if he coming,
I'm gonna throw this stat at you. I threw it out there earlier. They said, as far as defense wise, other than Tom Brady, the Bucs are the number 1 number one team on defense against the run, and they only let go an average of 92 yards a game on a run. So
They don't.
In my opinion, the Eagles are definitely going to have to beat them with that arm. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion.
Yep. But they don't give away the run. And if Tom Brady come out there pissed off, I feel bad for the Eagles.
You're right, bro. You're right.
I feel bad for him. Because he's going to bust their ass.
Yup. That's true.
He's going to bust their ass.
I can see that. And if the Eagles come out, put some pain in on them, they might got a chance. You know what I'm saying? Yep. I get it.
Yeah, because listen, Tom Brady don't like pressure.
He don't.
He don't like pressure.
He don't.
You ain't even got to hit him. Just pressure him and it gets him pissed
around
off.
That pocket. Move him around that pocket. Done.
Yeah, he don't like
back
that.
in that pocket and play,
he'll burn your ass up.
That's right. But if you move him around that pocket, make him scramble and run, move around, he done. You got to put the wood on that nigga.
Yeah.
That's true.
Hit stick.
Tom Brady don't like that hit stick.
It's another game. I know you got something to say about. What you think about the Patriots and the Bills, Billy?
Personally, I think the Bills gonna kick their boots. But reality is, homeboy ain't going out like that.
It's my Bill Belichick, right?
Right.
That's what I said.
He got something for everybody.
That's what I said, bro. That's what I said. I think the Patriots gonna upset them boys just on the strength of that defensive game. I think.
He got something for everybody.
Got the number one defense. The Bills had the number one defense in the whole NFL, only allowing 272.8 yards. Don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? And New England number 4 in defense out of whole NFL. You know what I'm saying? So what you said was exactly right. This is going to be a defensive game, man. And I don't think Bill Belichick going like a sucker. And they did split 1-1 on the season. They split 1-1, and they got the Bills by 4.5, and they saying this game was going to be under 44 points total. So what you think about that?
Listen. The quarterback for New England, Matt. No, not Matt. Yeah, it is Mac, ain't it?
Yeah, Mac Jones. Yep.
Mac
they
Jones.
Try to call him Mac 10. Yeah.
Right. Mac. Yo, bro. I seen him when he first started playing. I'm like, And then more as I started watching him play, I'm like, okay. But later in this season, his decision making has been crazy. You could tell who pay attention to who they come behind. Like Garoppolo. Exactly. You could tell Garoppolo paid attention to Tom Brady. You could also tell that Matt paid attention to Tom Brady too.
That's true.
Their decision making is on a different scale, bro. Like the way he go through his reads, I give him that. He was getting his ass busted at the beginning of the season. I don't know if y'all remember, but he just kept getting hit. They was killing home. I didn't think he was gonna make it. I didn't think he was gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? But now in the later in the season and watching him play, I kind of understand why he was getting hit like that. He likes to go through all his reads. He just wasn't going through his reads fast enough, so he was getting cracked.
There you go.
He tuned his decision making up a lot, and that's why they've been winning. Honestly, a lot has to do with Bill Belichick, but you also got to go out there and convert. You also got to go. It's just like the law. You got somebody writing the law, and you got somebody exercising the law, and you got somebody, handing the law out. You feel me? So when the players come down from that box, and that offensive coordinator send them plays down to Bill Belichick, and Belichick got his own plays in mind, and then he sent it to Mac, and Mac, I don't know if y'all remember this, but it was a game during the mid-season where Belichick and Mac got in an argument because Mac Jones wanted to make a play, and Belichick was still treating him like a rookie. He decided to do another play.
He was like, I ain't catch that word.
Yeah,
they got the argument. Hell yeah.
Yeah, they got the argument because he was like, "Yo, I could do that. Like, I know what I'm capable of. Like, you know what I'm saying? Stop holding me back." Yo, so once Belichick got a little bit of faith in him, you could tell he took the chains off and he let him decide for himself. And that's why they've been going on this little roll. But
I see. So that's what made him get better. Okay, I get it.
Right.
Yeah,
Now, but what he can't do is he can't go into Buffalo thinking like everybody else they've been playing this season, because Buffalo gonna kick the dirt off them. They're gonna kick their skin off their forehead just because Belichick is on the other side of the field.
Yeah, that's true.
And you got to remember, a lot of those players on that Buffalo team come from a lot of teams that Belichick was whooping their ass for years. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good point, Billy. That's a good point. All right, boom, man. So okay. So basically, you got who you got, bro? They got the Bills by 4.5. What you think?
I'm sorry, bro. I got Buffalo, bro.
Got Buffalo. Buffalo gonna squeeze it out.
Yeah.
All right. You think combined they're gonna have over 44 points? What you think the score gonna be? Final score?
Final score? I'm gonna go 30-28.
Okay. That's good right there. That's good. This is the last game I'm gonna ask you about, and I know you probably got some good insight on this. What you think with the Steelers and the Chiefs? They got the Chiefs by 11.5 over the Steelers. What you got to say about this game, bro?
Listen, bro. Everybody know the NFL loves a good retirement story. You think they letting Big Ben leave on a loss?
I kind of agree with a lot of stuff you said. Yeah, because I feel like something telling me the Steelers gonna upset these boys, man. I don't know what it is.
They letting Big Ben listen. I don't care if the feds got to sneak somebody in there to hit this dude with a COVID shot before he go out there.
Allegedly.
They ain't letting Big Ben go out with an L. Come on. He cried at his last game at home. He been undefeated since he cried on live TV.
It is about storylines.
They magically just made it into playoffs after they been getting their butt busted the whole season. Come on now. The world would love to see another Steelers versus Cowboys Super Bowl.
You right. That's a classic joint right there.
I ain't called it though. I ain't
gonna lie, bro. Because their defense, see, I don't got so much faith in Ben, but I know the Steelers defense is serious. Like, they different. And Mike Tomlin can get them boys riled up, man.
Mike Tomlin has not had a losing season ever.
Nope. Not never. He haven't. You're not lying, bro. That's a fact.
You understand? And what a lot of people forget is a lot of stuff gets blamed on the coaches. But there's some grown men out there on that field. And they decide how hard they want to play or not the coach.
You're right. And let's be real, y'all. They did say, remember they was crowning the Browns to go to the Super Bowl all that time. They was crowning them when they had all them players. Now look at the Browns. They're not even in it.
Right. They used Odell how they should have. Kept playing him as a slot receiver when he should have been the number 1, 2, and 3.
That's true.
Like, come on, bro. Let's get it right. They should have been something. They had Odell and they had Odell partner from college.
That's a fact. And we got to be real. Two teams from that division made it to the playoffs. We gotta give it to them.
Right.
You don't even remember.
And somebody from that team always makes it too. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, definitely
look at Mr. Shucky Ducky Quack Quack.
Now the only thing is Pittsburgh is guess what? The Pittsburgh and the Chiefs, they got the weakest defense out of all the teams in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? The Pittsburgh, they allowed 361 yards a game. And the Chiefs, they allowed 368. So these two teams are the weakest links when it comes to defense. So
right.
We got to see how this turns out.
Listen, it's going to be a bang out now. If the Chiefs come out and punch them in the mouth, it's going to be hard to come back from that. Because I think the Chiefs got more weapons than the Steelers.
Yeah, man. They number 3 in offense. They average 396 yards a game.
But like I said, everybody loves a sob story.
That's true.
And I doubt they let Big Ben go out like that. I don't know. That one might be rigged, allegedly.
And they play Sunday night at 8:15 p.m., man. So I watch the hours the games come on too, because sometime, man.
Prime time game, you feel me?
Sometimes that D-tick, you know what I'm saying? That when it comes to Vegas, that sometimes determine the outcomes, man. I'm being
Word.
real. When it comes to
Word.
them bets, like sometimes if Vegas get booked in the daytime and everybody cover, they'll book everybody at night, man.
Hold on,
You know what I'm saying? They get their money back. Monday night, Sunday night, they get their money back, man. But
Yep.
for the most part, we covered all those games, man. But hey, man, I know I got 2 Cowboy fans up here. Like I said before, this y'all year, man. This y'all year to do what y'all do, man.
Hey, I appreciate you, bro. But like touching that Cowboy game, man, it's not gonna be a walk in the park, you know? I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, we're gonna go in there, we're gonna murder them, there's nothing they're gonna do about it. I ain't gonna say all that. I am saying we're gonna bust their ass. We're gonna put some hurting on them, but it ain't gonna be easy.
Yeah, that's why they only got it by 3, man. They say everybody
That
said it's
boy,
gonna be close.
that boy Debo Samuel is something different, man.
He is. He
That boy
definitely
Debo
is.
is something different. But he haven't been hit by by Micah yet. You understand? He ain't been hit by Micah.
That is true.
You know what I mean?
So, like you said, man,
He ain't been cracked by Van Der Esch. He ain't been hit by that Cowboys defense.
that's true. Basically, it's got to be a perfect game, man. You know what I'm saying? These games, there's no room for too many mistakes. Period. No excuses, no mistakes, man. And that's for both
None.
teams. The 49ers, they go in there playing, they're gonna get smoked.
Exactly.
And I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how I forgot this, bro. I don't know how I forgot this, but that dude Garoppolo, I don't really have no trust or faith in him neither. I forgot about that fool. He's known to throw away games too.
True indeed.
I'm not even gonna lie about that. He's known to throw away. He got to have a perfect game for them to even have a chance of winning. I'm gonna be real.
Yo, listen, that been throwing touchdowns and not interceptions. That's what I'm proud about.
Yeah.
You know, because giving the ball away, you helping the defense. You can't go out there and help the defense. Your offense can't help the defense. You're never gonna win. And if Garoppolo come out there throwing interceptions, we got this game in the bag because our backfield ain't the best, but that boy Diggs make it a hell of a lot better.
Yeah.
And if you notice, our secondary been playing off his energy. Because our secondary wasn't playing that good until he started playing great. Then everybody curse, you know what I'm saying? Curse, what's his name? You got African names. I think it's Eagle something.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
He started playing better. You know what I mean? And then our front line, I don't know if the center come back. This committee center was hurt and he had COVID. I don't know if he come back, but if the center come back, it's going to be a good game, man, because the 49ers got a good line too.
And they play Sunday at 4:30 p.m., man. I'm definitely looking forward to that game.
The midday game. Yeah.
I think that's going to be one of the best games of the week. And I say that's going to be the top game. And for some reason, I'm looking forward to that Steelers Chief game, bro. I ain't going to lie.
You know that's going to be a good game. That's going to be a good game.
And that regular Bengals game going to be one of the best games too, I think.
Yo, I ain't going to hold you, though. For some reason, it's a small piece of me that think the Bengals going to beat them boys down.
Yeah, me too. I believe that too.
Yo, it's Iggy Odigizua. That's what it is. Odigizua.
Okay.
The defensive tackle. He stepped his shit up.
Yeah.
So they've been balling, man. They've been balling.
Word.
Now you know what I was saying to P. I was saying to P the other night. I don't know if you watched the game. I know you're not a Cowboys fan, but I know you like football. So some people don't like to miss nothing. I don't know if you watched our game the other night versus the Eagles.
Yeah, I watched it. Then it got boring because y'all was blowing them out.
Okay,
but I watched it. I watched it.
Did you see the 2 rookies that came in when Elliott went out? It's Clement, and hold on, I'll tell you right now. What's his name?
Word. Mr. X, what up? He said the 49er gold rush, man. He coming at your neck, Billy.
Really?
He coming at you on P neck. What up, Mr. X? What's good, homie?
Corey Clement. That's his name. Corey Clement.
Okay, I know you're talking about. He like a third string running back.
Yeah, bro. Listen.
But he run hard, dude. I know you're talking about.
He did his thing. I think they need to play him too. Him, Pollard, and Elliott. And I think it'd be hard for 49ers to keep up.
I think so too. I think Clement used to be with the Eagles. I think so.
Yeah, he used to be with the Eagles.
Yeah, see? That's why I say, man, everybody on this page know what they're talking about, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he used to play for the Eagles.
So, Mr. X, since you're a 49er fan, what you think the score gonna be, bro? What you think the score gonna be, man?
Not to a little bit. And they gonna lose.
Matter of fact, we got 2 49er fans in the building. You know what I'm saying? We got 2 Cowboy fans, we got 2 49er fans in the building, man.
So you got 2 championship teams, Cowboys. You the Cowboys.
Hey, Mr. Executioner. Mr. Executioner.
What's Blazer?
We gonna beat the brakes off y'all.
What up, Mr. X?
Hey, yo, X, you know you my Blazer, right? But I just want to let you know, my nigga, when y'all mention the Cowboys, say championship Cowboy team. Don't say all that other shit. You don't want to hear all that.
None of that.
You ain't saying championship Cowboy team, and don't even mention us.
America's championship Cowboy team.
There you go. America's championship team. Sounds better.
All right, D Malley, what you think the score gonna be? What you think the score gonna be, D Malley? I want to. Okay, Mr. X said 27-21. He said the 49ers. He said us. That's what he think, bro.
Hey, yo, didn't I tell you about that Alabama-Georgia game?
Oh yeah, I said Georgia gonna win, bro. I went for Georgia.
Said Georgia. I went for Georgia too. I had to tell my bro Georgia. Now I'm gonna tell my bro again. It's gonna be us over the 49ers. You heard?
And I'm gonna be real. Even that score he put together 48. That's still under the 49.5 Vegas got. You know what I'm saying? That's what Vegas is saying is gonna be an under game though. But he said 27-21. What you think, D? Who you think, D? Being that you're a 49er fan, who you think gonna pull it off? I mean, what you think the score gonna be? Shall I say? I want to see at the end who be the most accurate. That way, I know I can listen to it.
I know we gonna win though.
All right, people.
I give you a score. What's the score gonna be? I want to say something like against the 49ers. I'm saying something like probably like 42 to like 28.
We're putting a big number.
I think Dak gonna come out and throw that ball. Dak know he can throw 5 touchdowns. I think Dak will come out and throw at least 3 touchdowns. And our defense gonna bring one back.
Wow.
Because you gotta remember, if you throw that ball in the direction of Diggs, you're gonna lose it. So you know that. Throw it there, you lose it there. That's the rule to this shit. You throw it there, you lose it there.
Losing it.
Yeah, they're gonna be on Garoppolo's head. They're gonna be on Garoppolo's head to force him to throw a lot of dumbness.
Listen. We got the 3-headed monster. We're gonna put pressure on home. Micah gonna run up the middle. You already know Micah gonna run up the middle.
That's true.
I already told you. Old Diggy. You know what I'm saying? We got Old Diggy, the defense tackle. He gonna come from the side.
Yeah.
You feel me? Then we got DeMarcus Lawrence.
Facts.
Who gonna stop D-Law, bro? Who gonna stop D-Law? Who on that offensive line on that defensive line is gonna stop D-Law? Who gonna stop Randy Gregory? Who gonna stop Randy Gregory?
Y'all him.
Who gonna stop Randy Gregory? We got a 3-headed monster.
Who gonna stop them Cowboys? Nobody.
And then let's be honest. Let's be honest. Gallimore just came back and he already playing great. Neville Gallimore came back and he already playing good. Well, if Joey throw it Debo way, you know what it is. Listen. What did I say at the beginning?
I don't think the niggas in the back hear you, Billy. I don't think they hear you in the back. Tell them again, Billy.
Yo, listen. If if they put Diggs up against Debo, I don't care if it's sunny outside. He ain't gonna see no light.
None.
He ain't gonna
Right
see
on
no
right.
light. Listen. Diggs playing like a young Deion Sanders, bruh. Before he switched from the 49ers and came to the Cowboys. And when he came to the Cowboys, he just got even more nastier. So you just put both of those Deons together, you got a cyber Diggs.
There you go. And we ain't
That's a
talking about
good
his
point.
brother. We talking about the Cowboy Diggs.
Right.
So,
And listen, and Diggs he not playing with these quarterbacks, bro. If you notice, about every game, he get burnt maybe 2 or 3 times a game. Why? Because he chasing the ball. That's what happens when you playing cutthroat defense. Sometimes you get burnt. So it happens. It happens to the best of them. But guess what? They know how to come back and make the quarterback think they're gonna burn him again. And whoop, that's mine. Whoop, that's mine. like, like, go ahead. He gonna let him burn him 1 or 2 times on purpose. He gonna let Garoppolo let him burn him. Garoppolo gonna think it's safe. Whoop, that's mine. Whoop, that's mine. Next thing you know, he ain't gonna be able to throw the ball nowhere on the field. That's simple.
Man.
I'm gonna tell you how it's gonna go.
Talk about it.
I'm gonna tell you how it's gonna go. Garoppolo gonna come out. He's gonna have a nice first quarter. He's gonna get the ball down the field. He's gonna think he's moving it real great, and then we're gonna punch him in the mouth, and we're gonna take all his candy from him.
I think y'all might score almost every drive for real. Y'all might, man. If Dak get a rhythm, it might be over for them boys.
I'm not even worried about Dak. That's the plus. Y'all got to worry about Micah Parsons, Randy Gregory, and DeMarcus Lawrence. That's who y'all got to worry about. And Stephon Diggs. Dak Prescott is just a plus. Ezekiel Elliott, a plus. Omari Cooper, a plus. CeeDee Lamb, a plus. Defense makes offense, and my defense is scoring. My defense score at least 14 points a game now. Do we got to Google it?
Man.
So if my defense come into this game and we score 14 points and their defense scores 0, then that means their offense got to outscore my defense and my offense, which is going to be entirely impossible because Garoppolo throw too many picks.
Man, this is going to be nasty, bro. This is going to be nasty. He said, I'm trying to see what happened to D. He might have got low, but it was another 49er fan up in here. So basically, man, hey, man, the 49er fan, the Cowboy fan saying this win is in the bag, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's in the bag. It's in the bag, man.
It's in the bag, bro. Now, I'm gonna look at one more thing, and I'm gonna get y'all last opinion on this situation.
Talk to him.
Who, all right, boom. We're gonna see who y'all play next week. All right. Y'all went out of this game, play the Packers next week, if I'm not mistaken. No.
Yep.
If the Cowboys win, they're gonna play the Packers, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Right. No.
You go the other way around. So if the Cowboys win, y'all gonna play the okay, good.
Whoever win out of the Bucks Eagles game, play the Packers.
You're right. Matter of fact, you're right.
Whoever win out of us, we go down, and whoever win out of LA and the Rams go up.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right. So, if y'all make it through, who you rather play, the Rams or the Cardinals?
I want the Cardinals.
Y'all want that revenge game?
Yeah, we owe them something.
Who you rather play, P? P probably ain't hear me.
Yeah, or he stepped away for a minute.
So you rather play the Cardinals, right?
Yeah, just because if you notice that game, there was a couple fuck ups on the referee's point of view on that game, which cost us the game. Which there's no excuse, we still lost. But if they got those calls right, we actually would have won that game.
That's true.
So with that being said, I know we could beat the Cardinals. I also know we could beat the Rams, but Sean McVay is a monster.
Get that money. What up, bro?
I'd rather go. I'd rather go against what we used to.
All right, so okay, back to that. All right, because I was looking for the other 49er fan.
27-23.
Yeah, he said 27-23 Niners. And that will cover the spread at 50.
I mean, you want to put some money on it?
Yeah, y'all brothers can't bet through y'all cash apps now. You know what I'm saying? All money good over here, man. And if nobody pay up, man, I'm gonna put you on blast, man. You know what I'm saying? But I know we don't rock like that over here. You know what I'm saying?
We grown men. We don't ask bet. We grown men.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because D, he's straight from the California side, so he rocking with his Niners. You dig?
I mean, I respect him. Well, guess what, bro? The stars at night shine so bright deep in the heart of Texas.
Now I'm gonna say this right here, right? If y'all do gotta play the Rams next week, would you be shook? I mean, what you think? What if y'all gotta play the Rams next week?
I think that'll be a good, hard game right there, bro. That's one game I'm not gonna say we're gonna go in there and bust their ass. Nah, that's gonna be a good, hard fought game.
Now, is that due to the fact that that Matthew Stafford got an arm, or is it because of that Rams defense?
It's because they got a Stephon Diggs too. they got a Trayvon Diggs too. His name is Jalen Ramsey.
Yeah, that boy is savage. Yeah, he's a savage.
That boy's a monster.
Yeah, they try to throw everything opposite of him, right?
Yeah, boy. That boy is a beast. And they got Vaughn now too. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
They got it. That defense is a monster. I ain't gonna hold you. They got to punch you in the mouth defense too. And listen, shit, I'd rather play the weaker defense. And the Cardinals got a weaker defense than them.
Yeah, they do. They do. It's funny you said that. But like you said, you could throw the numbers out the window, but the Cardinals, they only allowed 329 points. And the Rams allowed 344. So, but like you said, it's very tricky. It's very tricky in the playoffs.
Listen.
Yo, P, you back?
We all learned this. We all learned this as kids. We all learned this as kids. When it comes to the playoffs, your record is 0-0.
That's true.
Your stats is 0-0.
That's true.
It's go hard or go home, bro.
That's true.
May the best man win.
That's true. Ha.
You know what I'm saying?
All the money on the table this week, man. Everything is on the line, man. Like I say, man. This gonna make it or break it for y'all this week, man. But like I say, man, it's gonna be a bang out, like I said, man.
Because if we lose, I know you're gonna whoop me.
Oh man, bro.
I know you're gonna whoop me. I know. I'm gonna go on to hiding for like 3 days.
Oh man, bro, you can't do it like that, bro. I think the whole Cowboys are going to hiding after that from Jerry Jones.
You can play this live back. I said it. We lose, I'm going in the hiding for 3 days.
Yeah, that's what we doing. We recording history right now. That's exactly what we doing. So when we go listen back later, we're gonna see who was right, who was wrong. We're gonna see how it all play out, man. That's the fun about all this, to see how it play out. Word.
Yeah, man. But listen, you know, whoever see them Packers in the second round, that's gonna be an easy game, but it ain't gonna be easy. They've been resting a lot, you know. So they're gonna come in well rested, but they're not gonna come in football ready. So whoever get the Packers in the second round, if they play right, they're gonna be able to bust the Packers down.
Yeah. Yeah, man. This Aaron Rodgers, man. He better not blow it, man. This might be it for him. You know. Think about it. Like you said a point earlier. The last of the old quarterbacks are in it. We got Roethlisberger in it. We got Aaron Rodgers in it. We got Brady in it. That's like a sign of the old, you know. Then we got the new one to come up.
Hey, Mr. X, you know I gotta talk big. Yo, Matthew Stafford. Yo, listen. A lot of people thought he was gonna do a lot better. You know, with the with Sean McVay and the Rams and stuff like that. But people gotta understand. It take a little while to learn that playbook and to get it functioning for you. You know, you got to make everything your own. But him and Odell been clicking. So I knew once that started happening, it was going to be a problem.
Facts.
I knew once that started happening, it was going to be a problem. Once him and Odell start clicking, it's over.
Yo, do it seem like to you it was like an unwritten rule to not throw Odell the ball the whole year?
Yo, I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Like for some reason, the Browns couldn't get him right. Like ever since to me, when he went against Eli Manning on that sideline, his whole career went downhill, bro. In my opinion.
Yep. When he left the Giants. But that's what happens when you. They say that's what happens when you chase the ball, right? Don't they tell you sometimes don't chase the ball?
That's a fact.
You know what I mean?
Hey, yo, get that money. That's what's up. He said, I think Pittsburgh wide receiver core is going to tear Kansas City secondary up. And you got a point on that, bro, because the Chiefs, out of all the teams in the playoffs, they got the weakest defense. You know, the Chiefs allowed 368 yards total. So anybody play them basically can have their way with that defense. That's a fact. It's been proven. We see the Broncos last week. So I don't doubt what you said. That a whole kid is Big Ben gonna blow the game. That's the whole point. That's how I see that situation. You know what I'm saying? That whole game. And it's hard to go with Big Ben in the clutch lately, man. He be folding.
You see, get that money. Said Aaron Rodgers always blows it.
Yeah, he does.
Hey, Mr. X, you know I always gotta talk big, bro. You know I have to. Can't help myself.
Hold on. Okay. Hold on. What did he say? Okay. Well, one thing we know for sure, that conference game is going to be wicked. That's one thing we do know. Okay, Dallas, San Fran, and the Rams. You said the three defenses you trust? That was deep. That was a deep statement right there, bro. Because the Rams and the Cowboys, they're not the top defenses in this joint. You know what I'm saying? The only team that's the top defense for the NFC is the 49ers.
But we playing like the top defense. The numbers, listen, men lie, women lie, numbers don't, but the numbers ain't adding up, bro. Our defense is playing like the number one defense, bro. Period. I'm not just being biased. I'm being real. You cannot throw the ball down the field on us. You can't run on us that much. Your quarterback, we got your quarterback under pressure for the whole 4 quarters. Not just half the game no more. Not just the third quarter and the fourth quarter or half of the third and the rest of the fourth. We putting pressure on the quarterback all 4 quarters now. And we making it happen. Niggas ain't getting tired because they're not on the field all game. They getting on and off the field quick. They transitioning. They burning players out. They making people angry. We playing smart football, and my defense is playing Super Bowl defense, whether you like it or not.
He said, Mr. X, I want to hear you talk Sunday around 8 p.m., man.
I'm gonna call you just like I called you when the Georgia beat Alabama, bruh.
You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, D said with the next show, I'm gonna do a pre-show tomorrow, and I'm gonna do a pre-show on Sunday too. We're gonna do pre-show before the game. Come on.
Salute to get that money. Hey, just to let y'all know, hey, brother, I don't want to say nothing without asking your permission. Can I tell them what we're doing Sunday before the games?
Oh yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Sunday
before the games. Y'all can come over to my channel. I do sneaker reviews Sunday before the games. That's what I've been doing every Sunday. So after we leave for no fam, y'all can stop by before the playoffs start, 11:30. Stop by. I'm doing a sneaker review for the Crimson 4, the Thunders. That's coming out tomorrow.
Word. So we're gonna share that, you know what I'm saying? Pull up, show some support, like you showed me support.
You already know.
We're gonna keep this thing going, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep all this unity going. And like I said, man, the link is always going to be in the chat. So anybody want to come out and talk, you always going to be welcome to pull up and talk your opinion. You know what I'm saying? We're going to try to keep this thing going. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to try to have fun with it.
It's a lovely thing, especially when you got brothers that can talk about something they enjoy, you know?
Yeah, you know, and it's not it's actually people in this room that know what they're talking about. They're not just rambling. You know what I'm saying?
I was just about to tell you that just because you're from the hood don't mean you ain't educated. You know what I mean?
Word.
A lot of us know how to use our brain. We just choose not to.
Exactly, man. And like I said, man, to add on to what you just said, I'm trying to let people know how, a lot of that hustling is dead, or I say it's drying up. And sports betting and things of that nature is one of the legitimate ways you can flip your money. You know what I'm saying? Because, yeah, bro.
D. Molly said you want to talk about Westbrook before you get out of here?
Oh, you talking about Russell Westbrook? You talking about Russell Westbrook? Oh man, that dude is trash, bro. He need to pack it up. That's my opinion. He need to pack it up, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be real, man. He gonna ruin the Lakers season. I told P that, man. Russell Westbrook is gonna ruin their championship run, period. And I don't know if y'all been seeing the Grizzlies. They've been smoking. They smoking. I'm telling you, man.
Rondo got out of there.
Yeah, man. See, one thing I'm gonna tell y'all, man. You can't just throw no team together in the NBA no more, man. You got to have a well-orchestrated team that got to play defense. But one thing for sure, you got to be able to run with them young boys, man. The game is different. They're not scared. These young boys trying to get clout off all these old heads with names. You know what I'm saying? It's different now. But Westbrook, he is trash, bro. It's sad to see him go out like that, but he arrogant too. Very arrogant. True. And LeBron can't win it all by himself. He can't win it all by himself, bro.
Nah, he can't.
He can't. And it's sad. He should have to when you really think about it. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, the Lakers, man, I think this might be one of their last runs. Meaning, I think after this, we're going to see a whole new team next year. But it's not over yet. But Golden State, they got exposed yesterday, too. They got whipped by the Bucks. and they got what? They got whipped on by the Grizzlies the other day, too. That's right, Westbrook. Yep, that's his name, Westbrook, man. He the same dude didn't want to work it out with Kevin Durant. He want to shoot more than Kevin Durant. That dude's a fool, man. I don't know if putting on them dresses, them messed up his head, but he been worried about fashion too much and his game went down the drain, bro. That's my opinion, man.
Yeah, I mean, you ain't lying. Yo, a lot of these dudes become prima donnas, bro. And a lot of them forget where they come from. Because you know them NBA players make mad bread. And a lot of them come from the slums. A lot of NBA players do come from the slums, except for the ones where the fathers had played NBA and they end up being coaches and so on and so forth. But a lot of these players do come from the slums, bro. They come from the slums of overseas and somewhere, and they made it. And when they get that big check, they become prima donnas, bro.
That's a fact.
They become, especially in the NBA community, if they're number one or number two. The way they cater to them and the way they bend over backwards for them, they think the world's supposed to do that.
Oh man, that's a fact. We got a couple good points, like you said. No more bulldoze in the basket. I call it bully ball. And one thing about with D. Malley, that's a fact. Look, check it out, right? The Warriors are one of them teams. You know, they still. I watched them the other day. I said, they think they're gonna still win with that 2016 championship team, that 2018. No, and what they messed up at was they had the nerve to think just because they got Clay come back, it's gonna be a wrap. They're gonna win with Clay. I told my peoples that I said, nah, it don't work like that no more, because guess what? Clay got to get in shape. Clay been out 2 years. These young boys are not playing. You understand? And y'all got old Iguodala. And what else was foul? Look, Golden State had a lot of dudes off the bench stepping up, a lot of young boys, and they took some of them young boys, put them on the bench for Klay Thompson, and that's going to ruin the Golden State Warriors. Watch what I tell you. Klay is not that dude. I'm not saying he's a bum, but you cannot think you're going to take 2 years off and into this new NBA, bro. I'm telling you, these dudes are different. They are different. I'm telling you. They play with speed. They shots is up. They deal with the alley-oops and all that, and they D up. And them young boys will run the whole game. I seen it, bro. That's also going to be the problem with the Nets. I'm a Nets fan. I'm going to keep it real. But their problem is I don't like James Harden. You know what I'm saying? And they not just going to shoot their way out every game because they got Durant. That's not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? That's the old NBA. That's when it was all about the stars. Now it's about these young boys trying to make a name for themselves. That's what it is now, bro, in my opinion, man. But word, though, man. We're going to get ready to shut this down. We've been rocking for almost 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? We gave y'all a good show. We got more to come. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Billy Gordon for pulling up. I don't know.
My boy appreciate you for having me.
P probably had to handle something.
I guarantee you he went through that. He went through this back road and it clipped him. That's what he was on the move. He was working. So sometimes he go through these back roads and it clip him.
Word. You know what I'm saying? So definitely we're going to hope we had to hold it down. You know what I'm saying? For P. But like I said, next time we all gonna be back. We're gonna pull up, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna set it all, how we get it going. But like I said, man, it's the Sports Fiend. This for all those who love sports, want to talk, they talk. Or if you want to get an opinion on, you undecisive about making a bet or whatever the situation, everybody welcome. We all fam. I'm going to also be handing out them wrenches to everybody in the building because all y'all the first with the family. I'm going to give out those wrenches. And like I said, man, y'all have a good weekend. Be on point, hit the notification bell, and we're going to be pulling up again this weekend. Tomorrow I'm going to pull up, and I'm going to pull up on Sunday, and then we're going to go check out Billy as well, you know what I'm saying, with his sneaker review on the Fresh J's, you heard? So like I said, man, all y'all already subscribed, but to anybody listening for the first time, I'm For No Fame. This is my boy Billy Gordo, and my other co-host is Grown Man P from Grown Man Talk. And we're going to be doing this a lot. So y'all stay tuned, man. I hope y'all enjoy the show. And we up out of here. One.
Salute to y'all. One.